So you're ready to leave your 9 to 5 and get into real estate, but you don't have any money, your credit's garbage, and you don't have any licenses to get started. Let's talk about how this simple piece of paper can make you anywhere from 10, 20, even $30,000. And guess what? You don't need license, you don't need any money out of pocket, and your credit can still be garbage. What I'm talking about here is wholesaling real estate, and all you need to get started is literally a cell phone and a laptop. You may not know this, but there are thousands of cash buyers out there who are eagerly waiting to pay people like you and me to go out and find rundown, beat up properties for them to renovate and sell, or to renovate and rent out. What I have found to be the quickest path to success is for you to find these cash buyers first, which will make the end of this transaction a lot easier. So what you want to do is you want to go to your Facebook, you want to type in investors in whatever city you're looking to invest in. You're going to see a bunch of groups start to pop up. What I would do is join 2 to 3 of those groups a day, and I would leave a very simple post like who's interested in purchasing property at a 30 to 40% discount. Another way of doing this is just simply joining those groups and typing into the search bar cash buyers and look through all the old posts where people have been marketing property. You can simply take down those email addresses, maybe even shoot a cold DM to start the conversation with these cash buyers. As you speak with these cash buyers, you're wanting to identify what their buy box is or what their buy criteria is, how much money they're spending, where are they buying at, so that you then know where to start your search when it comes to finding properties. I personally would speak to anywhere from 300 to 500 cash buyers so that I would have a pretty thorough list before I actually started to search for those properties. Now that you have your list ready of cash buyers, the next step is for you to actually go out into the areas that they've let you know they're spending their money in and find properties that fit their criteria. You want to find old beat up, rundown properties, windows boarded up, grass overgrown, roof caving in, and you want to begin to write down those addresses and make another list of properties. I would probably build this list up to probably about 1,000 properties. And then from there, I would start to input those addresses into TruePeopleSearch.com, which is going to provide you with the owner's information. You can simply start calling those owners and ask them a simple question. Are you interested in selling property XYZ? Now, as you run across sellers that are interested in selling those properties, you want to negotiate the price for that sale somewhere around 30 to 40% lower than what it could sell for if it was fixed up. And you want to have them sign a purchase and sell agreement that they agree to that price that you've negotiated. Now that we have the property under contract, we want to make sure we get paid for our deal. So as we market the property to our ready-made list of cash buyers, we want to market that property for $10, $20, even $30,000 more than what we have it under contract for. Once we find a buyer who's interested, we want to have them sign an assignment of contract, which is going to give them the right to now purchase that property. Now that we have the purchase and sell agreement signed by your seller and the assignment of contract signed by your buyer, your next step is to find an investor-friendly title company. The best way to identify an investor-friendly title company is simply Googling local title companies in your area and asking them 2 basic questions. Question number 1, have you ever closed a wholesale deal? If they answer yes, that's great. The next question is simple. How many deals have you closed in the last year? If they've closed more than 3 to 5 deals, they're vetted in my personal opinion, and they're safe to work with. You do not want to take your contracts to a title company that has closed 0 wholesale deals because you could put yourself at risk of not getting paid. So there you have it, your gateway into real estate without needing any money. You don't need good credit, and you don't need a license in order to do this. If you have any questions about this process, just comment below this video and I will go through the thread and answer each of your questions. Also follow this channel for more information and tips just like this.